3.
Hey, my brothers and sisters, welcome to Come to the Cross, to our minute message for today. I pray that all is well in your life. I'm going to get right into the message and try to utilize as much of the time as I can for that. So we're going to go to James 5:14, and it says, "Is anyone among you sick? Let them call the elders of the church to pray over them and anoint them with oil in the name of the Lord." These are the words of God for the people of God. Thanks be to God. You know, I think we've forgotten what God is all about. I think we've forgotten the truth about God. I think we've forgotten the power of God. And I think we've focused on man and the world and ourselves so much that we disregard the incredible gifts that God has for us. Sometimes we disregard that because we don't have faith. I guess most of the times because we don't have faith. We don't believe, or we've had situations where we did have faith and it didn't come out the way that we thought it should. But what we have to understand is that our ways are not God's ways, and God's ways are not our ways. What we have to do is have enough faith to know that whatever decision God makes is going to be the right decision. I would like to think that all the decisions that I made in my life about my children were right decisions, but I know they weren't, because I'm fallible. But God is not fallible. He makes all the right decisions. I wish I could have made all the right decisions. I wish my children will make all of the right decisions about their children, but it won't happen because we're all fallible. But God is not fallible. So if He says yes or no, He knows that it is emphatically, absolutely, without question, the right decision. We have to learn to trust Him. So it says here that if any of you is sick, you need to go to the elders of the church and you need to have them pray over you and have them anoint you with oil. I got to tell you the truth, I haven't stuck to that myself. But let me go a step further than that. So many of the elders in the church won't even say, "Let me pray over you and anoint you with oil," because they don't subscribe to this. Church, we got to get back to the Word. You know, one of the things that I do practice, instead of telling people I'll pray for you, I say, "Let me pray for you now." Let me pray for you now, because chances are, if I say I'll pray for you, I might forget. Besides, if I pray for you now, I can lift you now. We need to get together as a church and start doing the things the way they used to do. You know, some old school things are not bad things. We don't see the miracles that they saw biblical because we don't subscribe to God the way that they did. Maybe if we did, so much of the pain and heartache and issues in the world would be gone. We can pray over each other. Even if we don't have the elders of the church to do it, we can pray over each other. We can lay hands on each other. We can anoint each other with oil. I don't care what you use. You can go get a can of olive oil spray from Walmart and spray it on my head. I'll be fine. Let it just drip down. That's fine. I've been anointed with oil. The whole concept is to show God that you believe and that you trust. Do you believe? Do you trust? You have to believe to receive, my brothers and sisters. So I'm suggesting to the elders of the church that we get back to the point that we are praying over people continuously, and that we are anointing the sick, and that we are calling on God to do His thing. I bet you will see some results. I'm going to go find somebody to pray for me. I'll see you in another week. God bless you. I love you. All right.